Oh boy, are you kidding me with Hyliion? What is going on here? This stock is going absolutely berserk. And you know who else is going to go berserk? You guys, after you see this video. I'm telling you right now, get those get that dislike ready. Just get ready. Bam, 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 bam. Hey everyone, Nostradamus here and welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, what's up? Thank you for coming back. So today, yes, you know it, we're going to talk about Hyliion. That stock is going absolutely bananas. If you would, please drop down and subscribe to the channel. If you love the content, go ahead and drop it a like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Comment, talk to me, tell me what you're doing on Hyliion. Are you buying? Is it just way too late now? Did you get in early? You know, I'm going to discuss what I did when I got in Hyliion, what I did with Hyliion, my price targets, and my plan on Hyliion going forward. So let's get right into it. All right, in a sec, I'm going to hop over to Tastyworks and I'm going to show you my position in Hyliion. Before we get to that, I want to talk to you about my reoccurring message and another great reason why you're going to dislike and hate me in this video, because I'm such a hypocrite, and I'll get into that in a second. So anyway, man, when it comes to these SPACs are like the new thing right now. They're really hot. I don't know, man, like, it's just like people like see SPAC now and they think it's just guaranteed money. What it is it's just gambling, right? It's gambling. These special acquisition companies are out there. They're looking for a good fit. They find what they think is going to be a good fit. And then they all go out and want to make a bunch of money. These companies like Hyliion, Lordstown, man, like they might have good business models and they might have what looks like really good product. But at the end of the day, this is basically no different than an IPO. So they go out there and they come out with this new ticker symbol, and then the price is going to go up. Guaranteed, the first thing all these companies are going to do is do an offering, raise capital, and then they have to deliver on all that stuff they've been blowing up our butts, right? So again, you've got to remember it's all marketing material, and all these YouTube videos and stuff aren't helping, and you get all hyped up and you just want to go out and you're just like, man, this is amazing. I'm gonna be so rich off this. Look, guys, again, it's a gamble, okay? So Hyliion, of all the SPACs, it is the one I've liked the most, and I did do a recent video on that. It's actually my most popular video to date in my early career. You definitely want to go check that out. But it's already it's insane, right? It's already hit price targets that I think I predicted in that. So, you know, we're going to take a look at that. But again, all I'm saying is watch your size. I've constantly seen things like, I'm going in all in on LCA, right? A few YouTubers are saying that. And by the way, I will be dropping an LCA. I'm going through LCA. I'm looking at it and I'm going to give my opinion on that. And I'm looking to do that sometime over the weekend. I was actually going to work on that and possibly get it out sooner, but Hyliion took one of the semis and drove it right over my face, and I'm like, I've got to follow up on this, right? So again, I don't know where you are, if you're in it or if you're wanting to be in it, if you're now getting FOMO, if you're considering taking profits. Again, let me know. Drop a comment down below. Let's get over to my Tastyworks and let's take a look. Ooh, so I'm not gonna lie, today was a rough day, man. The market was up overnight, the NASDAQ was up huge, and then it started slipping in the morning, and then it crashed hard, and then it was a lot of two-sided action. I know a lot of you getting nervous out there, but again, I'm just seeing so many YouTubers saying I have so much in Workhorse. I have a ton in Lordstown, Diamond Peak Motors, that SPAC, and SHLL, Hyliion SHLL's another one. LCA, people going on all in. I'm like, what are you doing going all in? Again, you're gonna hate me in a bit because I'm a hypocrite, right? Because I'm kind of all in on something, right? I'm getting close, and it's just like I'm not gonna sleep well at night, but I've got a plan anyway. So Hyliion, let's take a look. SHLL. I actually got into this stock, and again, this was in my last video. I did show my entry price. I got in at $26.94. I did buy 100 shares. I'm at a point now, and I actually also over in my IRA, I bought 50 shares. So I might take some of the advice I'm spouting now. I'm sorry, wrong stock. So I have 50 shares over in my IRA. So I'm going to take some of my own advice tomorrow, and I'm probably going to sell half of that. So I've already, and over there, what did I pay for it? 50 shares. I have done some options against it, maybe. No, so I bought 50 shares over there for 26 bucks. I'm close to doubling, not close, I've doubled my money. So I'm going to sell half my shares. It's a free ride now. The thing can go to zero and I don't lose no money on it. Win-win, right? Who cares if it 10x's or whatever, right? That is, in my opinion, a solid plan going forward. You ride like you can't lose now and you can continue to make money. And especially depending on your size. If you went like heavy on this, you've got to take some profits, right? The downside is for you, it might be in your main account where like there could be immediate tax implications and that sucks, right? In my IRA, it's not that big a deal, right? Because I'll just deal with that later. I mean, whatever, how that IRA stuff, when I pull it out, they tax me, right? Over here, what I did, so I am going to get, over here what I did is I bought 100 shares, $26 or whatever, like again, $26.94, where I just buy them both at the same time maybe. 100 shares. Then I sold a 60 call and I got $3.60 credit. So I got a $360 credit to my account. And I also sold a 35 put for $870. So I got another $870 credit to my account. Don't nod off. I know this is options, but you guys and gals should learn this stuff. It'll really make you a much better trader. So all totaled, I got an 870 credit and why can't I remember this? A 360. So that's 1230 credit, right? So that immediately lowers my cost basis down to like $14, right? That's an amazing price. There's pros and cons to everything, right? So I've already bought back my put at a 50% profit. So I bought that, and that just auto-filled because I had to go to cancel order. So that auto-filled today, it just like no time. I'm like, man, what is today? It's been like a week. What was it, 26? Yeah, it's been 1 week and I've made 50% back. So I bought it back at half price. So I immediately made $435 on that. So my cost basis, not including the call now, it puts that stock down to like $22. I'm going to continue to let it ride for now because I have a covered call. And that call, you have to have 100 shares, right? Or it gets messy. So what that means is, and it looks like that's probably what's going to happen because people have just lost their mind. It looks like it's going to go past my 60 call. All that means is this gets capped, so it's the difference. So I'm going to make whatever I paid for it up to $60, which is going to be, right now I'm up $2,891. So if I didn't have this covered call, I'd probably just sell half of it right now, or maybe just take my profits, because to me, this is already way too much for this. I'm not, like, we can go take a look at the market cap or whatever, and we can see if it's even close to being justified. But you know the old adage, buy the rumor, sell the news. I'm not going to get into it, but there's a ton of videos out there, and I'm sure you've already seen it. There's pictures of some grocery chain in Texas with their semi. And this is the only theory right now, that apparently they're speculating that there's already a deal, and that deal apparently makes the stock just jump as much as it has, like $15-20 in the last few days, right? Would I recommend buying the stock now? Heck no. Like, no, man. And luckily, hopefully you guys got in early. Guys and gals, I apologize. Hopefully you got in early and you're thinking some of the same stuff I am. Do you take profits? Look, if you're a long-term investor, and again, it's all about your size. If you think this is good long-term and you think there's a lot more value, there might be. Me personally, I do love the stock. I do think there is some long-term value in it. At the end of the day, like, it's just a transition for me. Like, this offers a great transition period, but and even their ERX truck, right? I like the ERX truck, but I don't like the fact it's hybrid. I do think that the final solutions in 10, 15, 20 years need to be all electric. So maybe they do have that as part of their long-term goal, right? And if that's the case, maybe this is a good long-term stock. Me personally, I'm okay with taking profits down. If I miss out, I miss out, because this stock, unfortunately, even now more than ever, this stock is a much bigger gamble than most other stocks on the board. Yeah, so quick recap, man. I'm sorry I get rambling. I can't control myself. I cannot, again, I'm not a financial advisor. Let me get that out of the way. I cannot recommend buying the stock at these levels. You've got to make your own decision. If you want to go for it, go for it. Again, same message. Just watch your size. Don't get too deep into diversity, right? Diversification. And here we get to, let's wrap this up. And let me give you a reason just to go crazy on me, right? Okay, the market was crazy today. Tesla was dropping like crazy. You know what I did? I doubled up on Tesla. And Tesla's not, like, that's a lot of money when you do things like that. So Tesla, I bought another 100 shares today of Tesla at around 420. Let's take a look at the exact figures. 419.90. I bought 100 more shares of Tesla. I actually liquidated some Square to do this. Square was down today. I actually lost about $1,000 on Square today. I was up about $3,000 on Square total. I did a video a while back of the top 3 stocks to buy: Tesla, Square. I still have 100 shares of Square in my IRA. I love Square. I think there's a 10x opportunity in it. Tesla now accounts for like 60-70% of this portfolio. That is not being very diverse, but I've got a plan with that. I am not going to touch it. I just know, I believe that stock will hit. I mean, that stock is going to hit 4,000 or 5,000, but I think it's going to split again. I think there will be another 5-to-1 split in its future, and then it will be up to 1,000 again, which would put me at like 1,000 shares at 1,000. That's $1 million. That's my plan right there. This account one day will be 6 figures, $1 million, and I will have 1,000 shares of Tesla in here. And that doesn't include the fact that I'm going to continue to add money to this account. I don't like getting married to stocks, but I am 100% married to Tesla. I'm actually very married to Square, and the one growth stock out there that I love, that I think has 10x potential plus in it, is Space. I'll probably do another video on Space sometime soon. I think there's massive potential in there. Those are my 3 stocks. There's some other stocks out there I do love. Upward. I did do an M1 live portfolio that I tweeted out, and I'll probably do some videos on, where I'm going to put $250 a month into that account. And there's a basket of about 25 stocks in there. And that M1 live is really easy to just put money in, and it auto buys the shares for you, even partial shares. So again, smash the dislike. Say, Tom, you're such a hypocrite. I hate you. You're all in Tesla, and you're talking about watch your size. But again, I got a plan there. I still have decent liquidity in this account to do options plays. That money is just set it and forget it. I'm not going to think about it, other than the fact that I'm not going to be able to sleep, because one day I'm going to be up 10,000, the next day I'm going to be down 20,000, because that's just how it is with Tesla. But in 1, 2, 3, 4 years, I'm going to be banging just bags of cash, just throwing them around. You know what I'm saying? Light my cigars with $100 bills. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. I love you all. Again, smash subscribe. Smash that subscribe. Smash that. Oh, I hate it when people say smash. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hit the like button. Again, dislike if you dislike. Just comment. Tell me what's going on. Tell me why you hated it, right? Maybe because I'm a hypocrite. Good reason. I don't blame you. Again, I'll be back later this week, probably on the weekend, with an LCA video. And you guys have a great week. And gals, sorry. Peace.